several weeks been here at Iowa State?
It's been really good. It's definitely, I guess, a switch up from what we did at Virginia, just in terms of how they go about things and the discipline and how hard we work. I love how much they stay on top of things here. So it's been a good switch. So.
TJ talked about your defensive abilities as a rim protector, but also just the way you run the floor and facilitate. How would you describe your all-around game?
Yeah, I would say that's probably one of the best parts of my game is getting people open, passing. I love I guess the system we played in Virginia, that's kind of what my job was. So I got really used to doing that, especially being a five that can pass, that opens up a lot of the offense. So that's kind of been where I'm at right now, just a lot of short rolls, finding people, finish when I can, just make plays on the defensive end.
Curious how difficult a year ago was for you to have Coach Bennett retire and the months leading up to the season.
Yeah.
And just that whole dynamic had to be really challenging for you guys.
Yeah, no, that was very hard. No one saw it coming. It was a surprise for all of us, especially we put all the work in the summer and the fall. And it was super sad for him to go out, and because we're all there to play for him. So it's probably one of the biggest adversities I've had with basketball, was just losing our coach. But I think I learned a lot from it, just finding ways to fight through it, and that not everything's going to go our way, and we have to figure out how to deal with that type of stuff.
When you were in the portal, I guess, how much did that influence your opinion of, I need to go to a place where I have a relationship with the head coach, because obviously you played for TJ in the past with Team USA?
Yeah, no, the relationship with the coach is everything for me. I had a really good relationship with Coach Bennett. I'm a big Tony Bennett guy, and I think that's why it was so hard on me. And I think the fact that TJ had connections with Coach Bennett helped out a lot. Just I know what Coach Bennett is about, and if TJ looks up to him, I think that's really good for me.
TJ mentioned how you made an impression on him at that Team USA camp. Did he make an impression on you at that time?
Yeah, no, I mean that was, I feel like, a long time ago. It went by fast. I just remember he's energetic. He likes to have fun. He's disciplined with what he does. Just when he was coaching us, he's out there just having a good time, and he wants the best for us. And so I kind of appreciate that a lot.
How Iowa State plays offensively, how different is that at Virginia, and do you expect maybe more offensive production here?
Yeah, I think the ball's been in my hands a lot more, just with the way that, especially with the way we guard, it puts the ball in my hand a lot just because we give up the short roll. So I've been able to do that a lot. But obviously the faster pace, at Virginia, we're one of the slowest offenses in the country, so getting the rim run and do all of that, not taking the ball out, getting down the floor, it's a good switch up. That's how I played in high school, so that's the way I want to play, so just getting back to that's been nice.
What's going to be asked for you or from you on the defensive side?
Bigs are the anchor of the defense. I learned that at Virginia, and I think I can take that here. We see the floor, we're all the ball screen actions, rebounding, finishing plays. So I think the impact that I can have on defense can be huge for this team.
How much higher is your conditioning level at here than maybe it was at Virginia, where the pace was slower? You mentioned that.
Yeah, the pace was slower, but we still got after in practice. We did our conditioning in the summer at Virginia, so it's a little different here. We do in the fall here. So my conditioning is the same, and we still, all the drills that we do, we're all going at it. So might be a little better, but at the same time, I don't see much of a difference with that.
When you look at what Iowa State's done with big guys in the portal and the success that they've had, how much they've improved in Ames, how much was that a factor in you choosing Iowa State and excitement level being here?
Yeah, no, their player development program's great, and that interested me a lot when I was getting recruited, just because I know I needed that, and I knew that by me coming here, they were going to get me right in what I needed, and when they kind of showed me my plan, I was super excited about that.
You're born and raised in Idaho?
Yep. Yeah.
So are you an outdoorsman?
Yeah, no, I love whenever I go home, especially in the summer times. We're always at the lake. Grew up camping. I love that type of life.
Hunting, fishing?
Yep, did hunting as a kid, did fishing, all that.
I saw in your bio that your brother is a college volleyball player.
Yeah.
Did you play volleyball too?
Yeah, my mom was a volleyball coach, so she was a head coach for 24 years, I think, and she was in the 27 years coaching at division level. So I grew up in a volleyball gym. So I grew up on a college campus, and I used to play with my brother a little bit. I did my mom's volleyball camps growing up. I never got into it. I'm happy with the route I picked. And Austin, that's my brother's name, he picked volleyball. He won 2 national championships at Hawaii, so he's had a great time with it. He's still playing. He's got 1 more year left.
Can that type of workout help you in basketball? Because you've got to be really agile and you're using
Yeah.
your length in a different way, you know, kind of thing.
I mean, it's a lot of eye coordination with passing, and you got to be able to see the ball. If you're hitting, you got to be able to jump. You know, the 2-foot jump. So I kind of learned little stuff like that, but not a whole lot, I'd say.
What's the allure of Hilton Coliseum to you?
I've heard a lot about it. I've heard a lot, so I'm excited to play there. So I've heard a lot of good things.
You guys have done pickleball, dodgeball this offseason. How much is your volleyball background maybe like playing into trying to get a volleyball day in the gym?
We might play volleyball as a team one of these weeks. We did it's like sand volleyball with a med ball. That was a lot, but yeah, we might play volleyball as a team one of these weeks, so that'd be fun.